Dr. Sumaya Khan, and I came here to United States where I wanted to pursue my dreams, my American dream for being a global dentist. Coming from a culture where a woman is always victimized, I wanted to make a difference and go beyond geographic boundaries and find a place where my talents and my interests are equally reach to their potential. My goal in life is to make a difference in people's life on a daily basis, and I feel like I'm blessed to be in a field where I can do that to a point where I feel fulfilled of what I do in my life as a dentist, as a mother, as a wife, as a person, as a human being. Helping people is something that fulfills me, and that is the motivation for me to come to work and helping people getting out of pain and discomfort and being the dentist of choice in the area. To find your dreams, you need to go work hard, and you can find someone who can help you climb the ladder wherever you wanted to reach. Since we've been working with Scheduling Institute, yes, there are things that we're putting in place, the procedures and the processes.
The Scheduling Institute has helped us to become much more organized.
They have showed us techniques that we can use so that the office itself can look more at ease for the patient, so that the patient can feel more at home.
We're kind of coming to a point where our practice was plateauing, so we wanted to see, okay, what are other things that we can involve ourselves into, and that's when we stepped up our engagement. We went to their summit last year in Atlanta, and that's where we kind of looked into it, and we heard other people's stories, how they have been engaged and how Scheduling Institute has impacted not just the practice's life, the people around. It's just like a ripple effect. And that's when we decided, okay, we wanted to engage ourselves more into the process. And I asked Jay a question. I said, well, I have a problem with my staff. They don't stay, they leave. And then he point blank asked me, who is the common factor there? It's you. And I said, okay, fine, yeah, he made a point. And that's when I started looking, okay, what can I do to change myself to make it happen? And since then, it's been a journey.
We have the energy to really focus on the patient and give them great customer service because we're not worried about the little things, because we're organized and we put those things together ahead of time.
Once I started changing things within me, I started putting the processes in place. I set certain expectations from my staff and accountability from my staff, and I want them to hold accountable me for things that I'm supposed to do. So it worked both ways, and since then we've been seeing results.
Every week Wednesday we have the Scheduling Institute audio or video, and then after that we talk about the positives that that we have going on in our lives.
I've learned a lot about how to have accountability partners and just setting goals in my own personal life.
The staff here is really good. We're kind of like a support system to each other, not just work-wise, but in general. So that's a big thing. Dr. Khan, you can go to her for everything.
What is it like working with Dr. Khan? She is definitely goal-oriented, so she kind of helps you to keep pushing through and achieving your goals and setting those kinds of goals, so then you have something to look forward to.
Dr. Khan always asks how things are going. If you're going through something, then she'll ask you how your family's doing. So in a way, she's kind of like an accountability partner.
I have learned a lot from Dr. Khan. She's really skilled and she's very knowledgeable.
She's very supportive, so she stands behind her hygienist and what we recommend.
Scheduling Institute strongly believe in the three things that we need to implement: human capital, marketing, and space and equipment. As far as that's concerned, marketing, the internal and external marketing, we have put processes in place that we have learned through Scheduling Institute. We are doing a lot of events, we're doing a lot of marketing. Patients are realizing that it's not about us, it's about them. and they feel special, they feel cared for, they feel the quality of the work that we do, and then they go in and talk to their co-workers and family members, and they like the referrals drawing that we do, and they wanted to be part of it. They wanted to be part of the whole action. So Scheduling Institute has helped us bringing more patients in. So the process, of course, has helped tremendously.
Well, we've definitely had growth in the practice with production, collection, numbers of new patients, that kind of thing. So it's moving us upward.
It's not just about having more patients or having more money. It's more about a personal development. So the more I improve myself, I feel I make more difference in lives around me. So I cannot expect someone to change or do something differently till I do it myself. And I think that's the biggest lesson I've learned working with Jay Geier.
What I really like about working here and what I see as being very different from other practices is the level of customer service that we give. Dr. Khan will say to a patient when they sit down in our chair, today we're going to do a root canal, do you know what that entails? And she'll explain it to them before she begins anything.
She's really good with kids. She likes to make sure that they understand what's going on and to get a better understanding of what they think is going to go on.
Every patient has a story, and then we develop this common bond with our patients. They come in and they share their stories, and we feel part of their lives.
We've been coming here for so long, and considering when we do need them, they're always there. They call us back immediately at any time. They're gracious, they're friendly, they treat us like we're their family, and especially with the attention that they bring to my children.
Working with the clients here at Smile Studio 87 is great. It's awesome. I enjoy them. They're very respectful. They're nice. I think they're one of the reasons why I wake up in the morning to come to work.
It's like talking to them and getting to know them and getting to know the families, and everybody is nice. We have patients who bring us food or treats.
I'm making a lasagna, the Italian lasagna. It's very wonderful people.
Another thing that I have learned from Jay Geier is that before I receive, I have to give first. The idea of reciprocity that he mentions is that you have to give before you receive. I completely believe in that now. One of my patients, he was epileptic. He was only 10 when he died. And the parents, of course, I was the only child. The only purpose left in their life is to work for Epileptic Foundation. So we do, every year, they do a fundraiser, and we make sure we help them. We sponsor their event to raise money for Epileptic Foundation. We have done a Dentistry from the Heart. It's an organization where you do free dentistry for people who are underprivileged. So we open our doors for one day for free dental care. As we've been following Scheduling Institute processes, we are growing. We're investing in human capital, equipment, and space, because we feel like we're getting to a point with our growth that we soon will need more room. So that's why we're expanding our office, the space itself. Their philosophy is personal life and work-life balance, and they work with you to create that balance. So you're not just happy at work, you're happy at a personal life, you're happy at spiritual level, you're happy at emotional level. They work as a whole on you as a person, not just the practice. My staff inspired me every day when I come to work. I mean, I know where they're coming from, they're putting hard work in. The moment I start complaining about something, what I don't have, or how much do I have to do, and I come to work and I see my staff members working so hard, and I just gonna have to say, okay, if they can do it, why can't I? My vision for the practice is any one of my patients thinks about Smile Studio 87 will bring a smile to their face.